Good evening, people. Welcome back to Single Seat Reactions. We are back with another Kevin Turvey Investigates. This one is called The Media. We recently did one called Work. Yesterday we did one called Leisure. Just a quick story, by the way. I actually met Rik Mayall at a Waterstones book signing, maybe around 2005-ish, 2006, something like that. And it was amazing. They always say, don't meet your idols. Well, I met him and he was so funny. He did not let anybody down. He was, as always, so much energy, just lit up the room, stole the show as he always does. It's a great moment, one that I'll always cherish, especially now that he's sadly passed away. Maybe about 10 years ago now, I'm not sure how long it's been. But sadly missed through the whole, not just British comedy, but British TV in general, because he did many characters. We are going back in time now. This is something that I watched many years ago on VHS. This is Kevin Turvey, this is Leisure. This is The Media, And yeah, do you know what? Let's get going, guys. Let's do it.
Do you know what happened to me today? I was standing outside Tesco's, right, like looking after a dog for a mate, you know, just minding my own business.
As you
This
do.
bloke came up and tried to put 10 pence in the top of my head. I said, what do you think you're doing? He says, you're not blind. He says, people like you make me sick. And he walked off out of the car park. And I watched him all the time and he wasn't sick. He was a liar.
Oh,
Anyway,
God. Guys, I'm not going to pause too much, but one thing that I love about his character is the fact that he spins onto the screen straight away and just goes on a complete rant about something that is not even supposed to be talking about. He's just ranting about his day. And yeah, I love it. Let's keep going.
This week I've been investigating the media. It hasn't been much of an investigation. And it took me about 4 hours to look it up in the dictionary, that's all. Because it's quite near the back, you know.
Started at the beginning.
And all it means is like television and newspapers, that's all. So I didn't have anything to do for the rest of the week. I just didn't do anything. Well, did a few things like, you know, walking about and going into shops and out of shops again. Basically, I didn't do anything. Then on Thursday, this really strange thing happened. Stranger than truth.
Oh.
Except that it was true. Strange. Anyway, I was watching Top of the Pops, right? It was always like the
Wow,
catch
Top of the Pops.
Because like they have these charts of which pop groups have made the most money each week, you know, which is quite important for young people to know. And I was watching it, there was this tap on the window. And I looked round, and it was the postman. I thought, that's weird. Not because it was like late, you know, at 7:30, but because we live on the 3rd floor. I thought, oh well, he probably just wants to watch Top of the Pops or something, so I'll leave him alone.
Why not?
Carried on watching Shakin' Stephen, who's very good, and the little tap came again. So I looked round, I thought, it's no good, I'm going to have to find out what this is. So I walked over, I said, I'm just going to open the window, you know, and he sort of shook his head a bit. And I opened it up, and he'd gone. I looked down, and he's in the greenhouse, doing a sort of wiggly dance on the floor. I thought, I'm going to have to find out about this. So I went outside, right? I didn't bother to put on my raincoat, because, like, well, I wasn't really thinking about it. And anyway, it wasn't raining. That's not really important at all. Anyway, I went down, I said, what's going on, Mr. Postman? And like he handed me this little note. So I took it and I read it and it said, Dear Kevin Turvey, before you finish reading this note, you'll receive a severe blow on the back of your head with a hammer. Love the postman. P.S. Do you... Ooh! And I thought, whack on the back of my head. Whack, like that. And I thought, I better hold on, otherwise I'm going to lose my eyeballs. It can't get on. I didn't say anything about a third blow, did it? Whoa, another one came on. Whoa! What's going on here?
Wow.
I'm going to get down to the hospital. So I started to crawl off, you know. I wouldn't call an ambulance, like, it's only a
Yeah,
short.
get out there quick.
Crawled down the road, crawled round the corner, crawled up the flyover and really fast, down away, crawled up the steps to the hospital.
Oh, God.
The bloke opened the door and I crawled in. Sorry about your floor, mate. And I crawled over to like the desk, which is what they call the little hole that the nurse sticks her head through. She
Yeah.
says, are you National Health or private? I says, National Health, please. She says, right, over there. So I went out into the car park where she was pointing, right?
Car
There's
park.
other people sitting out there, right? Some of them were like lying there. Sort of hanging, you know.
It's this days with the
I
NHS.
started to wait there, and then just at the end of the wait, this doctor came over with a hypodermic syringe, like a needle, you know. And he says, Kevin Turvey. I said, yeah. He says, drop your trousers. He says, drop your trousers. He says, drop your pants.
What, in the car park?
I don't know why I didn't tell him to drop them both at the same time. It sounded a long time, really. I suppose he didn't know that I was wearing any pants, you see. Strange people, doctors. Anyway.
Going commando.
So he says, I'm going to give you an injection. And he was right. It went whack in the back of my head.
Oh.
Oh, what's this? And that's just when all these huge, great 30-foot slugs started appearing and coming towards me and saying, Kevin Turvey, give us your legs. We haven't got any, you bastard. It turned out to be quite a rough week, really.
Oh, God.
Anyway, that's the last time I watched Top of the Pops with the curtains open.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Till next week, viewers. Kevin's here.
Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh, damn, guys. Well, there you go. That's Kevin Turvey, the media. I tell you what, that part when he was talking about getting whacked in the back of the head and he was crawling up and down and crawling around the corner and crawling up and crawling back down again. I just pictured him just actually crawling, not walking, just crawling up and down. Oh, God, he's amazing. Honestly, he was truly amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please check out my Patreon and the links in the description. Obviously, any support would be fantastic. I'm a new channel, so I'm just getting going. Please leave any comments below if you want me to react to anything. On YouTube, I'll be doing shorter videos. On Patreon, I'll do more of like the full TV series. I'll do the edited versions for YouTube. Yeah, not just comedy. It could be TV drama. It could be a scene from a TV drama. It could be a film clip. It could be anything you want it to be, as long as it's not too long for YouTube. But thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's keep this stuff going, guys. Much appreciated. And stay safe and have a good night. Peace.